Greetings, Autobots, and welcome back to Doom Eternal. Now, Doom the Dark Ages is coming out in, at the time of recording, I think just less than 2 weeks. So I figured, why not jump back into Doom Eternal and try out a master level. Now, I'm doing this master level first because I want to just get a feel for the combat again, because it has been a while since I played. I finished the campaign recently just to get myself back up to speed, but now I think I'm confident enough in my abilities that I can play something pretty special for you guys. So we're going to jump into the Super Gore Nest, and we're going to do it on Hurt Me Plenty, just to make this video a little bit more relaxing. But the monsters we'll be facing will still be the same as if you were playing on Ultra Violence, so you don't need to worry about that. And we begin in the Super Gore Nest. Hurt Me Plenty, start. Now, I'm not going to be playing slower because I'll be doing this level in the main campaign where I'll do my regular commentary, because the master levels basically, well, they're master levels. If you've played the original levels. Ooh, nice. Just wait for that. Oh. You got clogged. There we are, get some more ammo back. Perfect. We got our flame belch and our grenades. We're going to swap to our grenades and let's see, we're going to prime our destroyer blade because there's a tyrant, which is basically a cyber demon. Lock on, burst fire, take out that spider, he's in the road. Down he goes. Just fill him up for a glory kill. Arbalist away. There's one. Just use the Arbalist to take out those Cacodemons before they become a problem. Now, I've been sort of, how do you say, converted against the chain gun, because on paper, the chain gun isn't bad, but you're going to want burst fire, because in this game, having weapons that just fire quick for one shot, or even just quickly enough, gives you a lot of wiggle room to work with. Ooh, double kill, nice. Top up. Dreadnought. That's Dreadnought, a lot of enemies around, but don't worry, as long as we keep our wits about us and maneuver around the environment, we'll be fine. I'm also trying to experiment with different weapon mods too. Oh, nice. Yeah, Doom Eternal is just such a fantastic game. It's very demanding. It definitely requires you to be playing at the peak of your powers, but it has a very high skill ceiling, but it's very generous. You know, the game can be unrelentingly cruel on harder difficulties, but it can also be extremely forgiving. It pretty much bends over backwards to make you feel comfortable, especially considering Dark Ages has this new sort of accessibility slider where you can pretty much tweak the entire game to your settings. Let's just take care of him. Out of ammo, let's just chainsaw him, fill that back up. Blood punch to soften him up, rocket launcher. A lot of it is just weapon swapping to get yourself more time to plan your next move, as well as using your equipment. Do not be afraid to use your equipment, blood punch, flame belch, because it is absolutely essential and you will need it. Let's see. Now, I'm actually going to try using the technique that my friend Tigster, he's actually a frequent watcher of the channel, he taught me about this a few days ago, where you can use the meat hook to slingshot yourself around. This is not the best place to do it because it's a bit of an enclosed space, but you can slingshot around an opponent. Oh, that was good. Blood punch that. And now we can blood punch him, super shotgun blast, and instant glory kill. Let's just watch him blow up in slow-mo. Oh, look at that. It's like a geyser of gore. A gorzer, if you will. So let's just climb back up. Now I'll be commentating, I might have said this, but I will be commentating. Oh yeah, the transition will be fine. I'm going to transition them from the land of the living to the land of the dead. Now, I've sort of been a bit turned off of the chain gun, but more so the, what you call it? The more heavy mod. My commentary is all sloppy tonight, apologies. But it's the mobile turret mod. It is good, don't get me wrong, but I just prefer being able to do quick damage, and just get in and out real quick, no falling, because being able to move around in this game is key to your survival. If you don't move, well, you're sandwiched. So you'll see me even when I don't need to perform glory kills, just to give myself time to sort of get my bearings. Probably makes for some good controller sounds. I'll just put it closer up so you can see it. Now I do have this, the energy shield, which is pretty useful, especially on the harder difficulties. It's not a good place to be in right now. Rocket launcher, just to soften them up. See, plasma shields, we can use that to just take them out and boom. 3 Hell Knights done like nothing. Off with his head, just keep on the move, swing around. Don't be afraid to be an acrobat. Take advantage of the arena. Make it your playground. Boom! Where'd that zombie go? Okay, let's see if there's any tentacles we can use, because we're just a touch low on ammo. Swap back to the Destroyer Blade mod. I love the sound this mod makes when you charge it up. Oh, it's so cool. It's the giant crossbow of death and doom. We have an extra life up there, but we can't get it yet. So we're just going to hop and skip up here. I was hoping there would have been a tentacle there I could use for some extra ammo. Now this room coming up is very devious because it will spawn one of the game's most deadly enemies in a room with little to no visibility, and that enemy is the Marauder, which a lot of people don't have a favourable opinion of. But me personally, I am quite fond of him. Every time I see him, it's like, my old friend, come to greet me yet again. Just take advantage of that, grab ourselves some extra ammo. There we go. Yeah, those guys actually hit the mecha zombies more than Marauders. We got ourselves, not sure what you would call them, phantom whiplashes, or just ghost whiplashes. See, they're kind of hard to say. But ultimately, if you just use weapons with splash damage, like rocket launchers, they're not too much of a nuisance, I suppose. We have a Marauder right there. Shoot him whenever his eyes glow green. Just don't shoot him whenever his shield's up, otherwise he'll summon a ghost dog. Oh, we got him. Yeah, that's the stuff. Okay, we've insufficient fuel. Let's just wait a sec, just to fill up our chainsaw by 1 pip. Finish him off. Now, I'm not quite as good as other YouTubers where they're able to, like, fight a Marauder, then quick swap, super shotgun, ballista, then full auto shotgun, Like, I'm not that good, but it requires a lot of dexterity to be able to just maneuver to and from the weapons. So I hope the gameplay is at least somewhat entertaining for you guys. It isn't just kind of me doing cool stuff and not really explaining how I'm doing it, because a lot of it is just muscle memory. It's like super shotgun, ballista for big demons, chainsaw fodder, flame belch, grenades, ice bomb. You know, you pick it up. Shut up. Now this arena, this right here is the main heart of the Super Gore nest. And we're going to be face down with something like 5 Cyberman to buy. So here's the first strategy. Chainsaw, or not chainsaw, we're just going to pick them off one by one. Simple as. Avoid their fireballs. Super shotgun, refill our glory kill. Retreat. Blast. Glory kill. Simple as. Just pick them off one by one, and with Blood Field, the rune I have equipped, we can keep on the move. Just avoid this guy, the pain elemental. There's 2 of them, even better. That's 1. Okay, Cyberman, he's the more immediate threat right now. Take him out. Okay. Chin up there. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Let's go. See, a lot of it is just muscle memory, like I said. Now, we are low on ammo, so... Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, you're mad. Give me your ammo, very nice. Ooh, Kakudemon City. That's just Blood Punch, just to... Okay, BFG panic button. See, I don't rely on the BFG, but if things ever get too spicy, don't be afraid to use the BFG as your get out of jail free card or panic button. That's why it's there. May as well use it. Barons, easy enough. Just avoid their attacks. Keep in the air if possible. Oh, I was hoping to combo that into thing. I cannot believe I got away with that. Holy. Get out in there, Phil. Fire burst rocket. Okay, we're out of that. We need to be... Oh, perfect. Let's just... Death roll off. Yeah, there we go. Refill and get the heck out of dodge. Charge the Black Destroyer blade. Wait for it. No. Down goes the Baron. There you go. It's just all about keeping your wits about you. Staying calm and planning ahead. Don't be afraid, because you have your weapon wheel. So don't be afraid to just slow yourself. Take time to process. Go around, maneuver around that zombie. We only have basic fodder, so we can just be a little bit more. Okay, line him up. Yeah, that's what it's about. And there we go. Checkpoint reached. Those were all endgame monsters, but we handled it pretty well. Use the Gore key and just plop it into that really weird looking thing. So that's the main gist of this level, is a fetch quest to get the keys. Now this room is dangerous. It is absolutely dastardly. Like, we have a tyrant, like 2 tyrants and a doom hunter. Yeah, 2 tyrants. Why am I calling them tyrants and not cyber demons? Well, they are cyber demons. I mean, look at the guy's face. He's literally got the robo eye and the horns and everything. And then we have a doom hunter. Ooh, nice. Just keep switching. We're going to focus on the tyrant now, because he is definitely the more pressing of the 2. And now that he's done, we can focus entirely on the doom hunter. Take out the sled. Make sure to take out the sled. We don't have a blood punch, so let's see if we can try to get up with the carcass. Okay, we have 1. And we have 2. Brilliant. Keep it going. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now we destroyed his sled. Now we can just finish him off with a volley of rockets. And boom. That's how it's done, buckos. I don't need the Gore kill all the time, but it does help to keep me right, so. Squishalized. Brilliant. Oh god. Battle of the century. Come on. Dun, 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 dun. Battle of the century. I win. Make sure to grab that one up. Now, if we do take a hit or if we do die, we will have an extra life to start us off, so we won't have to worry about losing too much progress. Anyway, not bad. We're doing well so far. We're doing pretty good. I think this room has a whole bunch of mancubi. Or is it gargoyles? Or is that just on the base one? Oh no, this is just fodder setup. That's a handy dandy top up. Anyway, there's a buff totem. So we're just gonna have to deal with all these enemies. Oh, look at that. I mean, I don't need to kill all these guys, but shut up, it's fun. Look at that. It's like Black Friday all over again. Now, what I'm guessing is happening here is we need to just take all these mooks out. There we go. We need to clear that out. So we can destroy the buff totem, and then the enemies just become regular gargoyles. Brilliant. We fill our chainsaw. Still some more mooks left to take care of. I meant to use the precision bolt. Oh well. That should be them all now. So we just take a little skip down Demon Avenue. Make ourselves at home in the heart of the nest. So it says here we have to destroy the heart of the nest. What a gross looking level. I mean, I dig the aesthetic, don't get me wrong, it's just... Oh, hello, Marauder. Apologies if I do go silent at all during my thing, it's just, it helps to focus. He's gonna spawn that wolf, isn't he? Why am I being so sloppy? Here, give me some ammo. Just get rid of that wolf when he spawns. There we are. It's just about getting the marauders out of the way because they're the most aggravating enemy to fight in enclosed spaces. Get ourselves a bad set. And what's going to spawn cacodemons? Right. We have Doom Hunter to deal with as well, so that's always nice. Same strategy as before, get ourselves a blood punch so we can deal some significant damage. That destroys that. And then we can just... There we are, we are cooking. Absolutely popping off. In Dread Knight, we have to be careful about that. We have specters. Just have to avoid them. Freeze. There we go. Well, you are tough enough to crack, aren't you? That's them finished, so Cyber Manculus we'll just maneuver around. We might not be able to do our regular strat, so let's just absolutely pile on the damage. That rocket was not meant for you. Okay, that was actually kind of funny, not gonna lie. Oh, chainsaw ready. you imagine playing these levels without the chainsaw and having to rely solely on ammo pickups? It'd be a nightmare. And the music's still playing, so we have to be... just avoid the Super Mario fire bar. Now there is a tyrant that's going to spawn here. Yes, indeed. Lock on. Energy shield, just to whittle them down a bit. And there we go. Down you go, big man. I think there's another one that spawns, so we're going to be... yeah, there's another tyrant. I can hear them. Whoop, 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 whoop. So here's what we're going to do. We're just going to be right cheeky guys. Not doing the tentacle, wow. Just do them in with the crucible. I was about to say the custard cream. Imagine that. Doing them with custard cream, that'd be amazing. Just use our monkey bars and just swoosh on up. Full rockets. He just couldn't handle it. He just couldn't handle the pressure. He's like, nope, I'm out. I'm done. Goodbye. Ah, great. Oh, come on. I was meaning to do a grenade toss. Okay, just thump, pull his eye out. Snap. Keep on the move, same plan as before, grab ourselves an extra life. Thankfully we've not needed any lives so far, so we can just be, well, I would say we could be a bit more. You now have access to the heart chamber. Sorry about that, just had to check something at the door. So pick ourselves a rad suit up. We now have the red key, so we can just maneuver on back to the Gore nest. This would be where you get the chain gun in the regular campaign. But, ooh, secret. Just have to watch out for the big scary tentacles. Smacking us about. But it does give us sentinel armor. So now we use the red key. We've arrived at the Gore nest's heart. Two nearby control terminals will need to be manually activated to restore full power. Okay. So by powering up those terminals, we're basically going to crush this thing's heart and destroy the nest from inside out. Now that's a thing of beauty. Now, I do forget where we're supposed to go, because there's no little map marker, so I suppose it fosters a bit of independence. Already got the extra life there. I think we're just supposed to go into these different rooms, so do forgive me. This is the only tricky part of the run for me, is maneuvering around without the little prompt telling me where to go. Oh, sadly and so. I'm able to do all these cool tricks and everything, but moving around. Oh wait, I remember now. You have to pull the switch. I swear I've played this game before. Fire it up from it. Of power has been restored. The second control terminal still requires activation to destroy the nest. I like the more you destroy the nest, its heart beats faster. It's almost as if it's scared for its life, which it should be. Spectres, now the trick for them is to blood punch them, as pinkies are very... Actually, let's try just bunching them together, flame belch, and blood punch, just to get the maximum amount of armor and goodies out of it. Nice. No BFG ammo, that's okay. Cyber, same strategy, boom. Boom. Rip and teared. Nice. Buff totem nearby. Alright. Yeah, the dynamic changes as soon as the blood or the buff totem comes into play, because then my strategy goes from, oh, kill the demons, do all this, to get rid of that totem. If your life depends on it. The only problem is there's this weird fog, so it's blooming hard to see. We do have a flame belch, so let's just use that to keep them off our backs for a while. Ah, there it is. Oh, this is a case where we just need to survive, kill as many as we can, and eventually that gate will open. Hopefully, 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 hopefully. Get out of here. Yeah, I'm a cyber, or just a regular mancubus. Thanks Bethesda.net, you're always good at crashing at the most inopportune times. Right as we destroyed the totem too, it's almost like Bethesda.net is the buff totems. Yeah, I have shotgun ammo. Not very good. Well, we've cleared the arena, so there's that. So let's take the teleporter. This'll do the job. Pin elemental too. Okay, here's what we're going to grapple up, blood punch, blast, 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 and take him out. Ooh, nice. That was a good slingshot. Deal with him first, he's the more pressing threat. Not the most immediate, but definitely a pressing one. There's another one, just show up. Now, as I was trying to demonstrate, if you do the chest glory kill on a mancubus, it actually triggers an explosion that I think falters demons. So make use of that to your best advantage. Yes, this one here. Eat up, and it might actually trigger. Yes, we're going to take a hit, but it's for the purpose of demonstrating. There you go. Blows up fodder demons. So use it when you can. It is a very helpful tool. Ooh. Headshot. Just clearing out fodder. That was crap. That was terrible. It's just... Let's go on up, see if we can get ourselves a better view of the arena. A little... Ugh. I'm not even sure what that thing is. It looks like a mouth straight to hell. Just avoid that. Go on up here just to give ourselves a better lay of the land. See, I'm running out of ammo a lot more, and the real reason for that is because I'm not, when I'm recording, it's hard to see what I actually have set up on my ammo, so I have to crane my neck a little to look and see what I've actually got on hand. I'm beginning to think maybe these mooks just spawn endlessly here. Actually, yeah, it could just be the case that these guys spawn endlessly. In that case, let's just move on up. Slingshot on over. Special mention goes to Tigster for pioneering. Well, he didn't really pioneer, but he taught me, so in my eyes he's considered the pioneer. We have a buff totem nearby. And an archvile. Summon these. summons demons out of thin air. There he is over there. Come here, big man. This is the bad spot to be. So let's charge up. Oh, look at that. Bisected. See, once we took out the Archvile, this whole encounter just becomes markedly more easy. Get out of the way. So we just keep on moving. I don't know if we're supposed to just kill him till that's it, but yeah, just take him down quickly. Move around. It's like driving a car away, you just need to know your maneuvers. Ah, I see. So it wanted me to kill the big demons rather than the fodder. Let me in. Let me in. Death from above. So now we can just use our momentum and swoosh on over here. Perfect. You'd love to see it. Not exactly expert play, but definitely better than average play. Definitely not dark side foul. Another buff totem, really? Oh, he just died of a heart attack instantaneously. Okay. I mean, I ain't complaining. Crap. Okay, just keep on the move. Where is that thing? Come on, where's the totem? There it is. Get out of here, boy. Get down, boy. Empowered Cacodemon. I don't know what exactly is so powerful about him. Maybe he just, I don't know, watched a movie and he feels, wow, I'm really empowered now. Is that another totem? Oh no, that's an Archvile, isn't it? Please don't be an Archvile. Just keep going, keep going, keep going. Yeah, they may be strong. It's a buff totem again with the totems. Come on, man. I know it's a mastery level, but can we really just nip the totems on the board? Yeah, let's try to be a little bit more aerodynamic just to avoid getting shot. Fill up back on our kit. And we should be free to go. If we just drop on down here, avoid the Super Mario fire bars. There's a little teleporter here in case we mess up that jump. So we'll just maneuver around. Be sure to grab that soul sphere. Soul spheres max out your health and armor. Not your ammo, unfortunately, but... Oh, also, another useful tip. See my center of the HUD? You can see the sort of icons for Blood Punch, the chainsaw, and my types of grenades. So at a glance you can tell what you have. So I have a Blood Punch, so if I want I could use it. Ooh, eat your own elbow. Make sure to fill up on our rad suit so we don't end up sucking poison. Just keep climbing, and now we can just swing on over here. Come on, let's see. I'm half expecting there to be two Marauders and a Doom Hunter and a Tyrant in one hallway. I mean, that would actually be pretty cool. Blue Gore key, so now we have all the Gore keys required to access the Heart of the Nest. Good stuff, good. Ooh, that's a Berserk. We can't go through here. Does it want me to pick it up? Yes. Oh, game, I love you. So, to throw us a bone, the game has given us the Berserk power-up, which makes us nigh invulnerable, and we can kill any demon with a single hit with our bare hands. So if you wanted to, you could just haboosh, come over here and rip your face off, boy. Crush him, rip him. It's like Bop It, but for Doom. Crush it. Crush it. Rip it. Is that more? Oh, come on. That was so fun. I want to do some more. Now it's giving us quad damage. Okay. I see what you're doing. You're giving us a sort of sandbox room where you're just telling the player, do you know what? You've earned it. You've ripped and teared. So here's just a big dumb room where you can just do whatever the hell you want and have fun. I like that. Yeah, I really dig that. But I have a feeling it's not over. Oh, actually, it is. Okay. That was still really cool. So we don't need to go back there. We need to go to the heart of the nest, where no doubt we'll be faced with a diabolical final encounter. I just forget where to go sometimes because the level layout can be a little bit finicky. See, we got the key there, so if we just maneuver around. Actually, no, maybe there's a way up here. Yeah. If we just go down, we may need to go around the long way. That's just life. Sometimes you have to go back home the long way around. Oh, there's no water. Oh, 2 more waters, nice. Okay, I need some ammo. You, give me your ammo. Oh, double filter, nice. Yeah, the Ancient Gods DLC is pretty much, how do I say, we're taking poison damage. Let's just get ourselves fixed up with our armor. Dunk. Come on, hit me. There we go. And they're very generous with their attack windows. Can we go through there? Not quite yet. Oh, we just must have to take care of all these mooks. The rule of thumb is when the music stops, that's how you know when the killing stopped. For now. Switch to the Arbalist to just absolutely pile on the pain. Nice. Real nice. Fill back up with that soul sphere. Then we can come back to the main hub. Now this allows us to zip on up here, but we can't actually get the one up that way. To get it, what you'll want to do is just swing on up and around and take this passageway here, which in the base game opens a secret in here. But it's ultimately not very useful, though another secret gets opened up here. A-star level game in there, Robot. Good stuff. Here we top up. Ooh, there's a sign of our blood punch. So now we can go on back to the heart of the Gore nest and no doubt face off against an absolute maelstrom of hell demons. Or demons, just kind of missing them. See, quality or commentary games really not up to snuff at this point. Shut up. There we go. Oh crap, damn it. Quick, save it. Oh, I redeemed it. Nice. him. Get him. Punch his head off. Why does that remind me of that one video of those British guys yelling on a bus where it's like, "Oh, punch your head off! So yo, punch your bloody head off, mate!" Okay, this is very unusual. There's an arachnotron. Oh, two arachnotrons. It's like an arachnophobe's worst nightmare. Okay, now this is like straight up Platonia experiment. It's like, yeah, if one works, just send more. Okay. Let's just top up again a little bit. Use the rocket launchers to do splash damage, yes, but you're also going to want to just keep conscious track of what is you're facing. So we've got titans or tyrants there. Perfect. Now we have a buff totem, so our top priority right now is to get that totem out of the picture. We need to find it, and that's arguably the trickiest part. But they do stick out like a sore thumb, so all we have to do is just look around and maybe we can find it. See, as long as we're airborne, the demons can't really do much because they're not exactly very aerially adept. And there you go. Fortune has yielded its reward. A BFG ammo cell. And in fact, do you know what? You've been waiting long enough. Now's the time. Let's fire off a shot. Just to clear out the cobwebs. Oh, triple tyrant. Now that is the kind of stuff you love to say. Let's just go wild with the chain gun. I rise, you fall. Okay, you are really tanky, my goodness. Alright, we have an archvile. We need to deal with him pronto. Sorry you're not allowed in the Cool Kids Club. Get out. It's just, oh shit. We need to take that archvile out of the picture. We have low health. There he is. Uh-oh. There we go. Yeah, crush him. Okay, that's the archvile taken care of. The worst of it is dealt with. Still got the buff totem to deal with. My goodness. Another archvile? I mean, yeah, that's annoying, but at the same breath, this is really throwing everything at us with the final hurdle. You love to see it. Let's see, let's just get a bit of a... Oh crap. Yeah, it's an archvile. You can see a Macubus being spawned in there. Grab that armor and just hop up. There he is. Absolute prick. Oh, I might just die. Come on. Keep it going. Keep her lap. We don't have any ammo, so we're going to need to look around for any fodder. Come on. You. I can use you. Get over here. Yeah, there we go. Now we have a fighting chance. Where's the archvile? Over there. Oh, sneaky. He tried to dodge those rockets. Who knows if it actually hit him or not. Take care of him. Get the armor. Scan around. There he is. Come here, you. Oh, damn it. Let's just go on up. Yeah, but whoa, look at that slingshot. That was actually unintentional. Yeah, there we go. Get out of here. Absolute pain in my ass. Yeah, let's see. We've still got flames, so either another archvile is here or it's a buff totem. Now, I would assume it's just a buff totem, and I'd certainly hope that it's just a buff totem. There we go. Crushed him. No, it's not. Another archvile. I love the shrieks they make, though. Makes killing them all the more satisfying. Take it down. And what are you going to do with a single ballista shot? Come on. Ooh, domed them. Okay, that should be all the archviles. I certainly hope so, because my goodness, 3 archviles is an absolute nightmare. Charge it up. Push. There we go. Meat hook it in. I just grenade, ice bomb if applicable. Yeah, I probably would have lost all my lives here. I mean, maybe not. I have been playing pretty decently, but I don't want to blood punch. So let's just take him out. Remember, staying in the air is very helpful, because look at that. They can't get you. Blew his legs clean off. Any fodder that we can use? Indeed. Fodder's your best friend, even if they are pretty annoying, because they all serve their purpose in this game, sort of combat ecosystem. Use my special Astro Skin chain gun. We can just get a look at what we're going with. Ooh. Slice. Is that it? Oh yeah, no. Voice that dear, that was one hell of an encounter. But ultimately, our hard work is paid off, so we can use the rest of our Gore keys to open the Super Gore Nest. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'd say that gameplay was pretty tight.
This air shaft will provide access to the generator's control terminal.
Yep, fast travel unlocked, so now we have pretty much when the fast travel unlock prompt pops up, that's how you know you're at the end of the level. Pull the lever, Kronk. Wrong lever.
The generator is now at full power. You can now use the main console to destroy the heart.
Oh, we're gonna give this nest one a hell of a heart attack. Throw the switch. Now activating it will destroy the heart. Now, in a spectacular bloody explosion, might I add, but now that the heart has been ruptured, the nest is going to blow, and we have just under 2 minutes. Don't even bother trying to fight these guys, just run. And just get in and out and run. Like, fight if you must, but don't stay for too long, just keep on the move. Switch to the grenade. Tyrant, get out of my way. I don't have the time. Marauder, please, not now. Like, I'd love to kill you, believe you me, it's number 1 on my list, but right now I'm just trying to, you know, get rid of one. So, oh, that's nice. They've added an underwater section here. Please Please say if you're working more calmly than the nearest exit. What is this, primary school? Keep going. Oh, 2 marauders, really? Wow, they saved the worst for last, not the best for last. Double marauders in a cramped hallway with fodder. Now, I might have been able to defeat them all, but I don't know. I don't think it would have been very productive. But we completed it. We completed it, the Super Gore Master level. Super Gore completed. On Hurt Me Plenty, we got ourselves a special edition icon called First Steps. Getting warmer. And that's about it. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed that little Doom Eternal video. I know the gameplay might have been a little bit hectic and the commentary wasn't as compelling, but I personally think it was well worth it to show off just how frantic and fun this game can get. So, with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed and want to see more, as well as just Doom videos, Transformers, gaming videos, books, whatever you want to see. With that being said, this is Audible ASMR, signing off for the night. Autobots, transform and roll out to bed.